What's going on, everybody, man? We back, man, in the trenches, man. We just had a crazy one. Bonnie Godiva and Coffee Brown just went down. First of all, y'all look amazing.
Thank you.
One of the things I want to say, shout out to Battle Truth. Me and him feel like this. Y'all keep
I love Battle Truth.
I already know,
Shout out
man.
Battle Truth.
Shout out Battle Truth. So
niggas don't want to shout this nigga out, but this is the funny blogger, maybe in life. Salute the Battle Truth, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This nigga is one of the funniest niggas on the face of the earth.
Nah, but
he's hilarious. Battle Truth.
He's wild hilarious. He's also got his own thing. You feel what I'm saying?
He's mad funny.
You know what I mean? So
but
like
with him though, another thing with him, like, and I'm not talking bad about him. I respect him. I like him. I watch his channel. I watch
like
him.
a judge and shit.
Yeah, I go to his channel. I can say myself before I go to anything else.
You go to Battle Truth first?
I go to Battle Truth first. I'm being honest.
That's correct.
This up. Okay, Battle Truth on YouTube. You are one of my official go-to sources. As you know, I'm still involved in battle rap behind the scenes.
Sources all, because I don't see him at battles. I don't know if he goes to battles. So he gets sources somewhere.
That nigga's a legend, man. He don't need to go to battles. He's just a legend.
I don't even know where he lives. Where does he live?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Milwaukee. That nigga ill, so he's a legend. He just don't give a fuck. That nigga's in a judge outfit, nigga.
Yeah.
And he yells, no. Nigga blacked out. I saw shit today.
Where's my damn gavel at? Hold on. Here! Take it! Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No, man. Get up out of here with that trash, man. No, man.
What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Terrible, man. The world we live in, man. Hey, stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. So let's get right off into this. So YouTuber kills and guns down another YouTuber and his wife while live on the internet.
Two people on the Las Vegas Strip makes his first court appearance. Police say that Manuel Ruiz shot and killed two people over an ongoing feud. According to an arrest report, he claims that it was self-defense and he was ordered to be held without bail. The next court hearing set for this Thursday. We're also learning more details about the deadly shooting of a YouTuber and his wife on the Strip. It happened on Sunday. We want to thank you for joining us live at 6. I'm Latoya Silman.
And I'm Jim Snyder. Glad you're with us tonight. Police have identified the victims as Rodney and Tanisha Finley. A GoFundMe has been set up to pay the funeral expenses for the couple that other streamers say were visiting from Arizona when the shooting happened. We have live team coverage for you tonight. Christian Drummond has been talking with a witness to the shooting.
Yeah, but let's start with Tiffany Lane with a breakdown of Manny Ruiz's arrest report and also the alleged beef between the YouTubers prior to the shooting. Tiffany?
Manny Ruiz is claiming self-defense in this situation. Now, local YouTubers say, let's let the justice system decide. But however that decision goes, they say this online beef between the YouTubers should have never gone this far.
It was unethical, it was stupid, and he deserved to be in prison.
The YouTube world responding after a shooting that led to the death of Tanisha and Ronald Finley.
They were kind. They were beautiful people. They were, he was a good father. He was a great grandfather. He was funny. She was full of life.
YouTuber The Other Me, who streams all around Vegas, calls the Finleys his friends. He also knows Manuel Ruiz, the man accused of killing the couple on Sunday night.
It's not only bad for both families and their children, which our heart breaks for the children because their lives are destroyed on both sides of this. It's bad for our community.
Ronald, known on the platform as Finny the Legend, and Ruiz had an ongoing feud online. Manny's YouTube page with his wife Juliana called Sin City Family, where he's often seen wearing face paint. Manny's first appearance in court on Tuesday with streamers in the audience.
I'm showing up today just to say all YouTubers are not like that. I'm showing up for the victims because they did not deserve to get killed.
According to Metro's arrest report, Manny told police that when he ran into Finny on Las Vegas Boulevard Sunday night, He believed Finney was reaching for a gun and shot in self-defense. The report states Manny also shot twice at Finney's wife, Tanisha, because he thought she was reaching for a gun too. Turns out it was a cell phone and a gimbal. The other me and other YouTubers believe the beef between the two parties goes back to an incident in the Valley.
Something that happened 2 years ago on Halloween. There was a pepper spray incident, and there was kind of a scuffle on Fremont Street.
One witness told police Manny threatened both him and Finney in the past by making finger gun gestures with his hand while saying pow, pow, pow. Manny's wife also told police that Finney and Manny recently had an altercation on Fremont Street, and Manny was cited for battery. The other me says things should have never gone this far.
I never in a million years thought that it would get to this level.
I stopped by Manny's home Tuesday to get a comment from his wife. No one answered.
Now, also in that arrest report, police did ask Manny's wife about a video that Manny posted the day before the shooting. Essentially, he's driving around in his car, threatening someone and asking them to show up. Now, Manny's wife did deny knowing about that video in the arrest report. There are a lot of layers here. It's a very complicated situation and ongoing beef that some have been following since the beginning, but we will continue to follow this story and provide updates as they become available. Reporting live from downtown Las Vegas, I'm Tiffany Lane for News 3. Back to you.
Yeah, Tiffany.
Okay, that was senseless, very terrible, but also going to show you how mental illness is real, and there's a lot of people on this internet that may appear to be sound, sane, that's literally mentally off balance. So here's this guy take it upon himself, live streaming, riding around the city because he find out his rival is in his hometown. And he's telling him, show me where you at, because he's trying to prove something to the watchers who watching. That's what's terrible about this day and age, man. They do anything for attention. Most of these people don't got friends and not respected in their communities. At times, they covet this thing. They covet this situation. And from what was being said, he was riding around saying how he in my town without inviting me, basically without checking in. That's this other thing that they so-called be doing in this day and age, talking about checking in. Stop with these games, which is real terrible, because it's always we either being oppressed by others or allowing others to oppress us. That I can't stand that type of mess. When they be talking about, oh, they got to check in. You don't say that to them white folks. You ain't telling none of them white folks to check in when they be trying to say that. When brothers be trying to use that against each other. Oh, they got to check in. You in my city, check in. How big you and them was doing and stuff like that. And I think they were saying Jay Prince was doing the same thing. But they don't do that to the white folks. Those white groups and white rock bands, and they don't do that to them. They know not to tell them to check in, because they be figuring because you black, you don't have worth or value. So therefore, you if we do something to you, it ain't gonna be taken as serious. But we know if we do something to these white folks, they gonna be on our ass. See, I hate that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And then you steady seeing how these people actually really do anything for the internet, anything to be accepted, acknowledged, anything. They sell their soul for this stuff. So many people will die behind these devices. They'll come on the internet, literally following their enemies. They all on live feed together, arguing with each other. You could follow the whole conversation, the whole history, the whole argument. Then they literally live talking about, let's meet up, drop your location. I'm out here, where you at? Where you at? I'm on your block, I'm on your street. Showing out in front of everybody. You got idiots all in the comments, edging them on because they want to be entertained by y'all stupidity and foolishness. Telling y'all, that's right, get that nigga, F that nigga. I'm on your side, I'm on his side, I'm on. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna shoot it for real. You ain't gonna pop it. Gassing them up, putting cables on them. And these idiots do it and then come back to the internet and brag about what they did. Like, these people are some fools. And it's dangerous. We live in some trying, dangerous times. The Bible said in the last day, time's going to get worse and worse. And we see it getting worse and worse. Every time you cutting on this internet, it's always some type of violence. Especially when it comes to black people, the things we do to ourselves. And then we wonder why we be racially profiled a lot. I don't even trust niggas. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Because they don't be right. And there's a difference between a nigga and a black man. I can't stand niggas at all. And this stuff crazy. And here's this idiot talking about it was self-defense, but you making it your business to seek this person out. And you kill him and his wife. But then you humbly, voluntarily turn yourself in. You ain't gangster no more. You ain't tough no more. I always look at that as being cowards. You are a coward when you have a firearm and you shooting unarmed people. You ain't no gangster. You ain't no thug. You ain't no shooter. You are a coward. Anytime you firing on unarmed people, you are a coward. And then when the police come, you want to throw away your gun. You want to hide your gun and you want to run off with your gun. Oh, but you don't want the same energy with a person who got a gun like you. Why? Because you believe that you won't have the advantage. It won't work out in your favor, but you had an advantage pulling firearms on unarmed people and killing them. Get up out of here. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. No. No, 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 no. Man, get out of here with that trash. Terrible, man. Sitting up here selling y'all souls for YouTube views and followers and YouTube bucks. Stuff terrible, man. Have no integrity, no principles whatsoever. Overgrown men throwing their lives away. Got terrible women in their corners who know they idiots, but don't do nothing to build them up. Neither do you build them up. I don't ever want to be a part of that. When I marry somebody and be with them, we have to be together more than just our words. She have to have my best interest just like I have hers. She have to. Because you have to be strong for me even at times when I'm weak for myself. I would want my wife to tell me, look, babe, that's wrong. That's not right. That's not good. You are the leader of this family. I am your partner and companion. What you doing is not right and it could affect and hurt us. Don't do that. We need them type of women. They say behind every strong man is a what? A woman. But guys need to know how to build and pour into their wives and educate them. And that's the same thing for a man. You're supposed to inspire your wife. Pour into her. Feed her spirit. Feed her emotionally. Not just physically. But again, a lot of people don't know how this works. Things like that. You got in this day and era, you riding around with your friends. 5, 6, 7 guys in the car, all of them on the way to go kill somebody. And not one person out of the 5 say, you know what? We better than this. None of us got records. We ain't convicted felons. You got a woman at home. You got kids at home. You going to school. This ain't right. We live in a dead era. Everybody be on. Wait for me. Wait for me. I'm coming. I'm going too. Wait for me. Hold on. Let me get mine. And they set you up for the okie doke. And everything is overkill. Everything is overkill. All type of automatic weapon, drums, extendo clips. They want to make sure you overly kill. I ain't shooting you one time, I'm shooting you 20 times, 15 times, 30 times. These people really believe they live in the video game. They really believe, like in video games, you can just gun ho and shoot without consequences, without arrest. They really programming their mind to believe that. And a lot of these people do believe that. Terrible. This is real life. This is not video games. Then you would do it for your little 15 minutes of fame, like he did this to dude and his wife, thinking he proving something, only to be talked about for a week. Then you old news, but you spent the rest of your life in prison. Your woman finna be having sex with somebody else, giving another man head. You finna be arguing all behind the wall, thinking that you can keep her in check. No, I know you locked up. I know you're not getting out. I'm not finna do all this time with you, sir. You done took 2 people's lives away. See, y'all don't think about that. You done took 2 people's lives away. 9 times out of 10, they didn't have a relationship with Jesus. So you done sent them straight to hell. You done gave them 2 bullets. You took away their life on earth and sent them straight to hell forever. Like, come on now. Showing out. Listen, man, in this day and era, your only survival and assurance at life is living right by God. That's it. You have to ignore fools at times. You can't entertain every situation that come your way. You just can't. Or you might as well just roll over and die. You might as well just roll over and die, because the enemy know, oh yeah, I got them. They easy. You gonna entertain everything somebody say. Oh yeah, you might as well roll over and die. You ain't gonna last that all. Sometimes you have to ignore a fool. You have to. You have to ignore a fool. Can't entertain everything somebody say. Keep it moving. I can care less about what the world say and do. Just don't put your hands on me. You can say whatever you want as long as you don't touch me. If you touch me, then now the rules change, because I got to defend myself. Or if I think I'm in a threatened position by which I believe you're about to do something, I wholeheartedly believe that, I'm not waiting to react. I'm not waiting to react at that point, because now I'm in survival mode. I got to do whatever I have to do to get back home to my family. So I don't get these people, man. This internet is terrible. This is one of the worst weapons that could have been given to us. It could be very educational if you use it right, but it's also very damaging in the hands of wicked, evil people. And it's nothing but vanity, pride, arrogance, showing off. No, I try to stay balanced and controlled when it comes to this. And that's why I like having a platform and channel that actually have something to give, have something to say. And I thank God for the talents and gifts he gave me that I'm able to use to glorify his name, even at the same time having an audience to be entertained and have conversations with. Because this stuff is terrible. We can always talk about the problems, but what's the solution to the problems? What is the solution to the problem? The solution to everybody's problem is Jesus Christ. If only y'all knew that. How you want better for yourself, but really don't want better for yourself. You ask a person, do you want better for themselves? They'll say, yeah. But then when you tell them the answer is Christ, now you got a problem. But I thought you wanted better for yourself. I thought you wanted to do right for you and your household. Well, that's the answer. Christ. I don't believe that. Okay, then you just playing with yourself. You don't want to do right. You don't want to be right. Because you will find out that's the greatest thing you could have ever did. Coming to God don't make you weak. Coming to God make you strong. He make you a better man, a better woman. You have a better assurance. Your survival level go up higher than you could ever think of. And your eternal security is secure, and nobody can take that away from you. Money can't buy that. That's why it's a free gift from God. We are saved by grace through faith, without works, that no man can boast in his presence. I will not sell my God out for nobody. I don't care. Even if I'm going through something, even if I'm messing up, I'm still ain't gonna betray him for nobody. And God gonna provide for me like he always have. I done turned down many offers and I've been rejected many times as a result of my belief. I don't care. They ain't taking nothing away from me because God continued to reward me anyway. I can care less. And I'm not trying to win everybody on this internet that got so many people jealous and hating on each other because you worried about who watching and who subscribing and who followers over here, who followers over there. Man, I could care less. You watch, you watch. You don't, you don't. And I could care less. I can care less at all. Change the channel. Go watch something else. Hell, I could care less. Whoever God gonna draw, God gonna draw. Whoever he gonna remove, he gonna remove. I just want to be faithful to whatever cause it is. His will be done, not mine, because mine is better in his will. These people terrible. They so jealous and hateful and envious and covetous of one another stuff. I can care less what somebody else doing on their channel. Okay. When I be playing my clips and stuff like this.
What's going on, everybody, man? We back, man, in the trenches, man. We just had a crazy one. Bonnie Godiva and Coffee Brown just went down. First of all, y'all look amazing.
Thank you.
One of the things I want to say, shout out to Battle Truth. Me and him feel like this. Y'all keep
I love
it.
Battle Truth.
I already know.
When I be playing all those clips and stuff, I didn't ask them people to do that. I didn't even have no knowledge they did that. All that stuff people did on their own. Why? Because that's what the Bible talk about. God say, I elevate you. Your promotion don't come from the east or the west. Your promotion come from me. The earth is mine and the fullness thereof. All the gold is mine. All the silver is mine. I give it to who I want to. Y'all think the devil could outgive God? You think the devil could outbless God? Absolutely not. And anybody who ever thought that way, here, bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. Man, get out of here with that trash. The devil is a liar. Can't outgive God. Can't outbless God. But this world got y'all thinking that. People really believe they literally got a better plan and purpose for their life more than God. When the word of God is established and clear. That eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered your mind the things God prepared for those who love him. In other words, I can't get a pen and pad and write a greater story for myself better than what God got for me. Okay? And I know it's true. I know it's true. I'm a living witness to it. It's true. God said he prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemies. And that's what he's doing right now with me. Using me as an example to prepare a table, and y'all gonna all be witnessing to it. Y'all gonna all be witnessing to it. I know how my God works. I know how he is. There's so much fakeness on this internet, it ain't even funny. These people can't even talk about life correctly. And then when they do, you think they smart about something, they want all the glory for it. I don't want no glory. I direct you to Christ. I can't help you, okay? And anything you think I'm helping you with is not coming from me. It's coming from him. I don't have no power at all without God. And all the wisdom you could congratulate me on come from him, okay? Because I used to be dumb as hell before I met him. So no, I'm sorry. They didn't lie to y'all. Men and women of God is the strongest people in the world, okay? We the ones praying for everybody. We the ones on the battlefield for everybody. We the ones that liberated the slaves. The Muslims didn't do that. The Hebrew Israelites didn't do that. The atheists didn't do that. It was the Christians who was on the forefront, liberating the slaves, the abolitionist movements. What are you talking about? We have always been the light of the world. The first hospitals and things like that come from us. We the ones people trust and hope in. That's why the United States so powerful. the greatest nation in the world. It's a Christian society. God will always establish Jesus Christ over anybody. Don't let these people lie to y'all. Open your eyes, grow up, tap into your blessings, get y'all rewards. Stop suffering for nothing. Stop following the ways of this world. Stop suffering for nothing. Stop waiting on things to happen to you and make things happen for you. Start seeing yourself in a better light. Start seeing yourself in a better light. Come on. Cowards run from God. Men and women come to God. Cowards run from God. Ain't that what happened to Adam and Eve? What happened when they sinned against God? Fear entered in and they took off running. They were now cowards. But before they were sinners, they in confidence met God faithfully, happy to receive him, to be in his presence, to have a conversation. The moment you start dealing in sin, fear kick in and you become a coward. Turning your back on your family, turning your back on your woman, turning your back on yourself, turning your back on your goals, turning your back on your dream, turning your back on others. Like, come on, man, you become a coward. When you come to the knowledge of Christ, God make you be accountable. God make you stand up and face your fears. God will allow your enemy to become your friend. It don't matter the life you come from. It don't matter the evil things you did, because your sins is not greater than the blood of Christ. Christ's blood is greater than your sins. And God don't care about your sins when it comes to you accepting Jesus Christ. Because even in those sins, God is going to use it for his glory. And he's going to use your life as a testimony to his power. That people going to know, like, man, you see that brother Malachi, you know, who used to sell all them drugs and be with all them women and doing all, man, that brother really, really got his head together. He helping out a lot of people now. So when the world couldn't correct you, when family couldn't fix you, when love couldn't help you, when friends couldn't save you, the Spirit of the living God did, and he get the glory. So these people were terrible on this internet, doing anything for 15 minutes of fame at the expense of their life and freedoms, just signing their life over, being dumb as hell, trying to show out, only to not prove nothing. You didn't prove nothing. The only thing that was shown was that you was just a damn fool.
No streets for you. Leave me waiting on you. Listen, no streets for you.